Ukraine War. Russian T-72 tank blown to pieces by Ukrainian missile strike. Dramatic footage shows the moment Ukrainian soldiers from the fearsome Azov Regiment blow up a Russian armored vehicle to pieces in a field. In the video, Ukrainian troops are seen tracking an enemy armored vehicle as it rolls across a field on the outskirts of the southeastern coastal city of Mariupol. With a single strike, the vehicle appears to blow up and a large plume of dark smoke fills the air. The footage was shared by the Armed Forces of Ukraine on Friday with the message, "Azov in Mariupol continues to destroy the enemy." The regiment has gained a fearsome reputation for wiping out Russian armor. According to Ukrainian reports, the Azov Regiment destroyed 2 other Russian tanks on April 7. The day before, Azov troops destroyed equipment of several Russian units and ammunition depots in the defense of Mariupol. The regiment also claimed to have eliminated many enemy infantry troops. Russian troops invaded Ukraine on February 24 in what the Kremlin is calling a special military operation. Today marks the 46th day of the invasion. From February 24 to April 8, the total combat losses of Russian troops stand at an estimated 19,000 personnel, according to the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. The Ukrainian military also estimates that Russia has lost 700 tanks, 1,891 armored combat vehicles, 333 artillery systems, 108 MLR systems, 55 anti-aircraft systems, 150 aircraft, 135 helicopters, 1,361 vehicles, 7 vessels, 76 fuel tankers, 112 operational tactical level UAVs, 25 units of special equipment and 4 mobile SRBM systems. The Azov Regiment, formerly known as the Azov Battalion and formerly called as the Azov Special Operations Detachment, is a unit of the National Guard of Ukraine, the country's national gendarmerie, and is based in Mariupol. It is an all-volunteer infantry military unit and has an estimated 900 members. It has far-right origins and a minority of its members are still said to have far-right tendencies. In latest news, at least 39 people have been killed and dozens injured after rockets hit a train station in the city of Kramatorsk, in the Donbas region, eastern Ukraine, according to the country's authorities. Donbas is where Russia is believed to be stepping up its offensive as it withdraws from the north of Ukraine. Parts of Donbas have been under pro-Russian separatist occupation since 2014. The so-called Donetsk and Luhansk People's Republics were recognized as independent states by Russia just days before the invasion was launched. Russian forces are running out of key military equipment and weapons as their parts are made in Ukrainian factories. Vladimir Putin's war effort is ironically reliant on the manufacturing power of the nation he's invaded, with his warships, tanks, missiles and fighter jets needing components from the opposition. Deeply disturbing reports began emerging from the town over the weekend which the invading forces left in front of a trail of destruction. It is feared that local women and children have been raped and civilians shot mercilessly and left in the street to die. Moscow has said it will reduce military activity near primary targets Kyiv and Chernihiv amid peace talks, though such claims have been met with skepticism. Ukraine and the West fear the Kremlin is simply looking to regroup before moving its focus on the Donbas region, rather than to try and promote trust. Putin could also look to use the southern port city of Mariupol, which has been decimated by Russian bombs, to more easily ship fresh supplies for a second wave attack. Soldiers are said to be running low on weapons, while the withdrawal from Kyiv has meant dozens of tanks being abandoned. Meanwhile, the likes of the T-72 tank, a key component in Moscow's arsenal, needs parts said to be made in the eastern Ukrainian city of Izium, which invading troops have failed to capture. Some estimates suggest defending troops have taken or destroyed at least 2,000 tanks and armored vehicles.